And we are live again. Fantastic. Let me get my stream pulled up. Again. There we go. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and pull Team Fortress 2 up. That's a great start. All right. Let's get right into it. Play the best game mode, Payload. It's nothing better and more chaotic than Payload. There it is. No random loadout today. We're not going to do the random loadout. We'll come back to it, but you know, it's Monday. I work Sunday through Thursday, so I went to work last night, but it is Monday. Rather just have a good section. Yeah. This is one of my favorite soldier loadouts, so we'll do it. And my field of view, I guess it's because I changed my display settings. My field of view is all messed up. Whew. I almost direct hit that guy. Let me go ahead and solve this. Command. Oh, okay. Field of view desired. I knew it was something like that. Let's see. Field of view. There we go. It already knows what I'm doing. I think I accidentally... Did that work? This is not 90 field of view. What is going on? Oh, okay. Alright. Let's see what's going on. Field of view. 90? That is better. Might help if we actually tried to help our team out here. I've just got to get... Had to change that field of view, man. That is absolutely brutal. Not playing with the correct field of view.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
Got a conga. It's the only way to start the game. This is the real game. This is Team Fortress 2 right here. When those gates open, the sub-game happens.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
I wonder if I can... Field of view... It's probably not gonna work. We'll see. I doubt it.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
Oh, that is beautiful. Yes, this is what I was looking for. Yes. Woo! We got that pyro. We got the pyro. Well, my secondary monitor literally just shut off. I have no idea why it would do that. I mean, I don't need it for anything. Maybe if I do the classic off and back on. It's working on it.
Why is that cart stopped, maggots?
My secondary monitor is back on. Wow. Imagine that, turning it off and back on. That's like TF2 tip number 1. Change your field of view. Well, we know that's not a spy. It's pretty clutch. Concher. Ooh. Man. Alright, let me pull this back up over here. Sorry. Apologize for that. I think most of my problem, I'm using like an ancient TV as my secondary monitor. I mean, all I do, I don't play games. I have a giant regular monitor. I don't use it for gaming because I don't really need to. So sometimes I think having it hooked into, you know, my computer hooked into an ancient TV does that. And by ancient, I mean probably like 2013. It is a flat screen TV. Have to watch out for. Got him. Couple good hits there. Ah, he sees me. Ooh, this spy absolutely loves us.
Why is that cart not moving?
I'm gonna be paranoid now.
Need some help here?
There we go. We helped that guy out. There he was, the spy again. Gotta be careful over there. There's a sniper. I'm still. Wow, he didn't know how to mouse too. Still paranoid that any time. Yep. See, that's what I'm talking about. That was the spy. Well, our buff banner's ready. If we survive to use it. Huh! Uh-oh. Not good. That was fair. Oh, man. This is not good. Not good at all. Maybe... I was gonna say, maybe... doing alright this game. Coming back in, first game of the day. Been a while since I've played an actual class that's not randomized. I just saw that spy. There he is! No! No! What's happening? We just got guillotine force of nature. That's what happened. Part of me is just waiting for this spy to like come after me all the way back here. He's playing the objective. Okay. Checking my emails. Hilarious. There we go. Is there anything better than a disciplinary action? The answer is there's not. Where's the spy? I say this because you know he's back here somewhere. Gotta get out of here. He knows how to mouse too. This game could be over as we know it for that fact alone. Everybody loves a pyro that can mouse too. Except for soldiers. We're getting bested this match for sure. I didn't even look. Match is about to end. I'm going after the cart. What you gotta do.
Mission ends in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm trying to make something happen. It's just, unfortunately, it did not work. That spy top scored. Of course it did. Let me shrink this down real quick. Okay. Much better. It was great. I don't really care which one of these. Good deal. Ornament. Kind of bugged. There we go. We're playing the real game right now. Ruh-roh. Way to ruin all our fun.
Prepare to complete in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hopefully we're
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
gearing up for a big defensive stand. No need to get much closer.
That scout is a spy.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Might actually get down here.
You will not be missed. Big mug of my foot up your ass.
Fantastic.
Mission begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wow. I haven't got taken out by the Makata in a while like that.
You will stand next to that murder. I will stand you next to that.
We have teleporters. Uh-oh.
The spy's coming.
That was fair. That was fair. Random crits are fair. Took care of him. Gotta watch out for those snipers, man. What's up, I'm a mouse? How you doing? You're number one in chat. Ha ha! Dude, that guy with the Machina is going off.
Stand next to the cart, damn you. Thanks.
Gun is up in the right too.
Gotta watch out. They do have a spy, I just don't think it's the same guy that was here last round. Do I want to hear a joke? Of course I want to hear a joke.
Hey, Uber.
Ha! Why did the spy cross the road? Because he was never really on your side. That's right.
There's a demo knight that jumped down in the canal.
I don't know if you were here last game, probably not, but dude, they had a spy that just went off. We couldn't stop the guy, man. And I don't know if you just saw that, but they have pyros that know how to mouse too. I think I make a little loadout change right here. It's been a while. It might not help. Let's roll out the direct hit. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just one of those games, you know, every now and then you run into a spy that's just really good. Dude just decimated us. Yeah, that's definitely not the same spy. Half our team would have just died. Gotta watch out, they got this sniper over here. He's okay. running the, you know, kind of standard, heavy, couple medics. You should medic if there's no other medic. We have one medic. It's not a bad idea though. It still could help. I do that sometimes if I'm having an off game. I will swap over to medic. I just took somebody out. I don't know how. Ah. This is where I take the sentry gun out and I'm like, look, I took the sentry gun out. That's exactly what I just did.
Order, I will stand you next to that cart.
Ah! So bad with the direct hit, man. Oh, we do have two medics. I'd swap over, but we'll see if the guy that just came in playing medic keeps playing medic. I'm surprised that we have two people playing medic. It's kind of an oddity. You know, one thing I will say is ever since I've started playing during the day,
we got a spy back here at spawn. He's pyro, but
I feel like people during the day are actually better at this game.
that may have been him.
They're just trying to bait us out. Kind of the, if I appear in your next stream, there's a high chance I'm gonna be in most of your streams. Oh yeah, man. I appreciate it. I've been streaming like every, like Monday through Thursday. This time, every day. I work like a traditional second shift, so this is when I stream.
I got through.
I might stream on the weekend, like at a more normal time this week. Like Thursday, Friday. No, not Thursday, Friday. Friday, Saturday, should I say. Thursday night. I haven't decided yet. I might be pretty busy this Thursday, but when I get off work at like 10 p.m. When I get off, I might stream Thursday night.
We got one
And then
spy.
Friday night, probably.
Don't let us fly touch this cart.
I used to stream Team Fortress 2 like back in the day, man. On Twitch.
Scouts coming to the cart.
There's something shooting us at spawn. Maybe an engineer got past.
Huh. Huh. Huh.
Yeah, there's a mini or something back there. Oh, spy around here.
I think that was 7 years ago or so. Whoa! Man, that guy knows how to mouse too. Yeah, I assumed this would be a good time to stream because there's not. Most people don't stream at this time. Most people don't stream on YouTube. I think that's one of the biggest deals. Is most people just don't stream on YouTube. TF2 streaming's at an all-time low while there's still a really big player base for this game. I love Team Fortress 2 though, man. I've been playing it since like 2013.
Well done, boys.
It's that game I always go back to. And I think that's what it is for a majority of people. That's why there's still so many people playing it. I'm a swap off the direct hit because, let's face it, I wasn't direct hitting much of anything. It's the Liberty Launcher's garbage, but let's use it. It kind of does stack with the buff cannon pretty well. Good luck on your finals, by the way, though. It's a big deal. It's that time of year. Yeah, the Liberty Launcher.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Oh. My issue was, I always wanted to stream back in the day, but before I got the job that I have now, I worked a whole lot, like 60, 70 hours every week. And back when I was streaming, it was actually worse. When I was streaming on Twitch, like I was getting one Saturday off like every 1 or 2 months. And I would just like stream all night on Twitch that Saturday they gave me off. I actually built up a pretty good audience, but I really just started having to live life. I ended up buying a house, all that kind of stuff. So, but I'm back to the old 40-hour week. I'm just one of those people now that I feel like I need to use like every minute of my time productively. So, wait, I'll try streaming Team Fortress 2 again, but on YouTube. I know I'm delusional, but for some reason, part of me feels like possibly 5 years or so from now, YouTube will be as big or maybe bigger than Twitch. And it might just be in like a couple of niche categories, whatever, but I've seen it get better. I remember when YouTube first started up, there were streamers on here that like
This little pier, the right of the spawn.
a big stream on YouTube was somebody pulling
He moved
like
it, he picked it up.
100 viewers. That was insane.
Spy behind everybody, spawn.
If I had to add a custom item to the game. You know, I've seen a lot of those like posts. I'm in some sort of like Team Fortress 2 page on Facebook or the Reddit where they have all these like concept items. I don't know. I feel like as I walk into a sentry nest, I feel like they should like add one main weapon to every class. Like they should do another update and add one main weapon. As far as what that weapon would be, I think they really like need to double down and make it something very unique from whatever the class has. You know, like something real different, game-changingly different.
We are all clear, boys.
Like maybe a rocket launcher that does 25% less damage but sets targets on fire, has a bigger blast radius, and maybe you could go even further down, like 40% down on the damage. Like I said though, it's stuff you never know once it's implemented what's going to happen, and I think that's why, well, for one, Valve hasn't done an update in not like a content update in what, like 4 years, but it's really hard once you put something in the game to take it out. So yeah, it'd be something like that. Like I said, like a soldier weapon, or maybe just you don't have to have the fire damage. I feel like people might get annoyed by the fire damage, but a rocket launcher with 50% more blast radius but 35% less damage be cool. I think sniper would be like the hardest one to make a new weapon for. Personally. Add an item for Scout that makes the Scout 50% slower for 10 seconds, but Uber charges him for 5 seconds. See, that'd be something interesting. I'd be down to see it.
On the left side at their old spawn door. Crit, crit,
I think what we really, what we're really all looking for is a content update now. I saw something on, I don't know if it was on Reddit or what, but somebody was saying that there's been some sort of leak that something's going to happen to Team Fortress 2, that Valve has pretty much said they're going to do something to it. And it's all purely speculation, but the speculation's that they're either going to move it to the new Source graphics engine, or they're essentially going to update Team Fortress 2 into Team Fortress 3 with a big content update. I'm getting absolutely wrecked. Do we just have one medic? I'm gonna swap over. I'm gonna go ahead and swap over to medic.
Exit.
I'm not focusing hard enough on playing right now. This view model looks so wild on medic.
I don't know. We might be fucked here. We need to figure this out.
We've already won the game. It doesn't matter.
Not.
But if you want to cap out,
People, people talking in chat, man. But what's your favorite horror movie? Horror?
Medic's a spy.
I just want to join Team Red.
It's on the right.
I don't know. I don't know if I've watched any of the horror flicks for Team Fortress 2, but I saw that guy. I think my favorite, I'll go off of stuff that was like submitted in the Saxy Awards and all that. War was really good, and The Story of a Century was really good. Two of my personal favorites. I might have to look into that. I guess I didn't know that there was like a whole Team Fortress 2 horror genre. No. I did what I had to do. Let me swap over to crossbow. This was a random loadout that I had from last stream. We'll just use the regular bone saw. Much better. Now we're gonna have to go this way.
Stop dying to the spy.
Got him.
He's not dead, he's in the beach. It's a medic. Kill a medic behind. You got him.
I really don't. That's right. Red spy behind you. I really do hope so, though, that they do add some sort of content. I feel like the game's more alive than ever. You know, they solved their botting / hacking issue, and I haven't faced any sort of like bad public lobby games since they did that. And I've noticed the player base has rebounded a lot. It was really annoying getting on the game and you had to join a public server or a private server
They're trapping this door.
just so there weren't bots and hackers there for a while.
Level 1 bottom left here. It's down.
This is one of the few.
Somehow that medic did not die.
I lost my train of thought. This is one of the few
Medics are crafty, man.
games that really, I mean, I guess Fortnite is. Always getting taken out by that spy dog. But, you know, not pay to win at all. Like, Team Fortress 2 is in no way pay to win. And it's successful. Very successful. What other game has hats that cost hundreds of dollars, you know, on the
Hey,
community market.
T. Summy, your name isn't even English. Just be quiet.
Who? Getting paranoid. As many times as I've been killed by that spy, I should be very paranoid. I didn't even trust that guy. Yeah, I think there's a couple, but it could all be the same guy also. This isn't the spy from the first round though, man. That guy went off. Yeah, I hit him with the crossbow. Start playing offensive medic.
Alright, I got them to pop their Uber.
They have popped their Uber. Things are looking up. We have an Uber. I don't know if we have a class
Sorry.
worthwhile.
I get scared easy. Spy.
Fat Heavy. We could Uber Fat Heavy. Or Fat Scout. That's what they call it. Let's go. You got it, buddy. Look at him. He's like telling me. He's like, don't give me that. Oh. Actual heavy. Let his crits go off. Whoop.
Summy, just
Oh.
like
A second too late.
faith in is your
Take him out, buddy. Get him. No. That was fumbled. I already like this heavy. He's felt the pain. We have a shot here. I'm standing against the wall. They see me standing against the wall. Oh! I don't think we're doing bad for the
Alright, demo, okay, cool.
the class compensation competition here. Having a lot of scouts and stuff here on this final point. Not gonna do you a whole lot of good. Whoop. Let's go heavy. Get in there. Oh no. We got Uber again. If somebody will take it. Oh, he's using the sticky bomb or the sticky jumper. What's your question? I need our other heavy to get back over here. I wonder if that guy stopped playing heavy. Oh, there he is. Get in there, buddy! Very good.
Summy, do your job and spam more fire and find the spy. Otherwise, just quit.
You teleported bread? That was an interesting content update. The one with the bread teleporter and all that. I still remember when Man vs. Machine launched. That was sick. Kind of miss playing Man vs. Machine. You know, trying to go after all the Australian weapons and all that. Oof. Ah. Huh. I tried.
Spy medic.
No. Oh. Let's go. Let's go. Take him out. This is perfect right here. This is exactly what we had to do, and we're getting it done. That is the situation you dream of as medic. Somebody's sitting in a flank point. Your Uber's ready. That's when you really make things happen. Unfortunately, we were not able to do anything with that push. I'm trying to keep.
Spy medic. Got our medic. Gosh, you guys like have no brain.
That's one thing that I pride myself in when I play medic. I try to heal the entire team, not just the heavy.
Yo, thank you, kid.
You see a medic and he's
Uh-oh.
healing somebody. That's the spy.
That guy, I don't know if you heard him in chat, he had a very real realization. If you see a medic and he's not healing anybody, he's probably a spy.
Thank you.
Poor dude. If I had to play any game other than Team Fortress 2, what would it be? I don't know how to feel about that. I'm over here like, I don't play anything other than Team Fortress 2. No, that's not true. Been playing, it's tough. I have been in hardcore World of Warcraft. Like, classic World of Warcraft hardcore. Played that for a while. It's not... I was actually streaming that. That's what I came back with. But the problem with it is it's just there's not really any entertainment value to stream it. I was gonna do it so I could make like long form videos also, and just don't feel like it's a good route. Be a real slow burn. Maybe something that I mix in later on. I don't know, but. I like games like this. I've also played Overwatch. There for a while, I was streaming Overwatch instead of Team Fortress 2. But Team Fortress 2 is really the bread and butter, man. Whoop! Got him. So basically what I'm saying is, I am open to playing other games. It's just... that would be on more of a case-by-case basis and what time it is and what's out. Like, I've seen a lot of people playing like Arc Raiders. That's a new popular game. It looks pretty good, but I try to stick to games that aren't so serious, but are also skill-based. I guess you could say. Like Team Fortress 2 is very skill-based, but also. It's not serious at all. Not serious whatsoever. I haven't played Snowy. I don't know why I can't vote, but anyway. Imagine if you became 10-meter tall guy in 3 minutes. That'd be wild because I'm kind of short personally, so I don't know that I would know what to think if that happened. Be kind of wild.
Competition
Oh, I do play this game, Hold Fast Nations at War. See, I'm really weird here. I don't play a lot of the real popular titles. It's a game about like the Napoleonic Wars. I actually have a video on my channel that went viral from me playing that game. It has 3 million views. It's what got my channel, my YouTube channel, its YouTube partnership.
Competition begins.
My least played class is 100% Spy. When I played Spy, I'm actually not bad at it. That's the sad thing. I'm not a god Spy. Like, I'm not like the god that we were playing against last round that was causing absolute havoc to everybody. But Spy's my least played. Then it would probably go Engineer, Spy, Engineer, then probably Scout. Or Scout or Sniper, one of those.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
I tried when I first started playing Team Fortress 2. I think everybody does. I tried to be like a really good scout player, and it just wasn't for me. So I ended up maining Demo Man for like the better part of a year. And then I decided that I wanted to get good at Soldier. So I started playing Soldier, and I got pretty good at Soldier. I am a little rusty because I really just started getting hard back into Team Fortress 2, and it's basically just been me streaming for like an hour a day. I was doing this thing where like I randomized every round. I'd randomize my class and all the items I was using.
Mission begins in 10
So it's kind of like I'm not back in my groove of even playing like a regular class that I've selected. Let's let them get out here. I'm gonna go ahead and pop before a Spy comes up behind me. Just so we can clear this first wave out at least. Is that a Spy? I'm so paranoid now. Yeah, there was a Spy. I was onto something. I really do like playing medic. It's a really good class to play while you're streaming too, because it honestly does not require like a ton of situational awareness. As long as you're healing somebody, that's good. You know, I went hard back into Team Fortress 2 before I swapped jobs. I didn't stream it. It's just something I do like last hour or so before I went to bed every night. And I went on a heavy kick there for a while. I do like playing heavy. And I would do fairly good. Not good. All you really got to worry about when you play heavy is Spies. And I didn't even rock the Huilong heater. I would use a Tomislav, and I would just run up to the payload and start firing, and I'd just turn around all the time. Probably be like some motion sickness streaming if I played heavy on stream, you know, because I would just flick back constantly. I got an assist with a crossbow. I was thinking my team was back there, but they're not. Well, we got 9 people watching. That's insane. It's bouncing between 7, 9. I've seen 10. It's insane. Really appreciate everybody that's here. That's awesome. You know. Oh, my first ever stream that I did randomized classes, I got Flog Pyro. That was absolutely insane. I tried to sneak up on that guy. Pyro's one of those middle of the road classes for me. That was the first unusual hat I ever uncrated. I have the unusual connoisseur's cap with the smoking. Well, you can see it right here. I should have it equipped. Yeah, I love my pyro like cosmetics. Let's I'm a stay medic at least for the rest of the round, cause I'm our only medic. I was like, let's swap over to Demo Man real quick. Nah, we're not gonna do that. Not in the middle of a match. Why do I feel like... Come back! No! You know what that shows me though? Like I said, we've maintained pretty much 7 viewers this stream. This is my 3rd stream. I think this is my 3rd TF2 stream I've done on YouTube. And I've went from maintaining 2 to maintaining, I think I maintained 4 last time to 8 this time, 7, 8 this time, so. There's definitely a market here on YouTube for Team Fortress 2. I'm glad to see it. Got him! Gotta get those crossbow. Ah! The pyro came out of nowhere. Most people don't say anything on streams with less than 10 watching, but I'm not that type of guy. I really appreciate that. You know, it really does help the algorithm. That's really why I appreciate it. YouTube has analytics for streams. I've looked it up. It's all public domain. Like, I'm partnered with YouTube, or I have a partnership. So, in the Creator Studio, once you get partnered, they have all kinds of, like, pretty much, it's like a fair use thing. There for a while, I don't know, early days of YouTube, they started the partnership program, and then like some channels fell off the face of the earth. Like popular YouTube channels were ruined when they started using this certain algorithm of how to feature videos to people. Well, now they have all that plain as day, public domain, you know, for anybody that's partnered. And for streams, it tells you that people get referred to your stream based upon how many likes the stream has, correlated with how many viewers it has. So if 100 people have watched this stream, have came in and watched it, maybe they watched it and left, and if 100 people stopped by and watched, and 10 of them liked the stream, even though they left, it would do like wonders for the stream. It would get it recommended to more people, because that's like really good. 10% of your audience liking the stream, it'll boost it proportionally. Another big thing, I'm a mouse, your chat messages. If people are chatting in your chat, it features it. So in essence, you coming in, you've talked the whole time you've been here, you could be like the biggest reason as to why I've had so many viewers this stream. So yeah, I really appreciate it. Why does every TF2 player I see use those messed up view models? It doesn't give any advantage, in my opinion. It just makes it look worse. There is an advantage though. There is an advantage. You cat, by the way, my bad. puts it more in the center of your screen if you're using like a rocket launcher or something. You can play with the other view models just fine though. You don't need it for medic. Absolutely correct. On medic, it's not much of a help. But if you are playing soldier or something, it does help out quite a bit because it puts the rocket launcher. It's a perception thing. That's all it is. So in reality, no, it doesn't help, but just the way your mind works or something, it helps you out. I've been getting wrecked this game. They have a very unmedic friendly kind of team composition. They have spies, pyros. We're still making a little bit of progress. I was hoping for a random crit. How does one of your videos get 3 million views, yet you don't even get 2K? You know, it's funny because it was almost like a reaction video. And I attribute it to that. I was not the one playing the game. I was dead spectating somebody. And something absolutely insane happened. So it's one of those kinds of deals, you know, like, if it would have been me playing, I feel like my subscriber rate, I would have got a lot more subscribers out of it, but it did. It boosted my channel. I don't remember. Before that video, I think I had like 200 subscribers, and that's probably mainly why I have 1.34K right now, if I had to guess. I kind of thought it would be more too, to be honest. Why the stretch view ball? You know what? We'll put it back down to view. Let's go back to 90.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
There we go. It's more normal. Doesn't make sense. Why would people only subscribe to you only for your skills? I don't know. It could be an algorithm thing too, and I don't know why. If people see the video, you would think they would have the idea to subscribe. I mean, it could be something as minor as I don't have anything in the description of that video saying to subscribe to my channel. Like if I put a subscribe advertisement in the video, which I could do, I would probably have a lot more subscribers. It's probably mostly personal issue. The stream was highlighted from Twitch TV, so I mean, obviously YouTube featured the video, but it was not streamed from their platform, which I don't even think you could stream on YouTube back when I made that video, so it is what it is. I mean, the default settings are okay. I just prefer a little bit view model field of view when I'm playing soldier. Helps out a little bit. Have you ever seen somebody using like the original with the view model I had before, like the whole rocket launchers sticking out right in front of the person? Kind of insane. That's what everybody uses on those rocket jumping maps. Is like the original with those really stretched view models. The heavy use the choke point. That is true. I changed them. I did change them to this on my own. I don't think I've ever ran with that view model I had before until today. I think I've always been view model field of view 90, which is what I'm at right now.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
Might go over. Once again, we don't have another medic. I'll just keep rolling with it.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Yeah, no, it's a good question. It really is the whole field of view thing. And I think y'all probably get it. I mean, I started playing Team Fortress 2 back in 2013. And if you see somebody that played Soldier back in the day, they probably have like some absurd view model. I actually had never done the 120 before. I always rolled with the 90. So, but if you never were convinced, so back in the day, to change your settings to that, you know, I don't think people do it anymore. So you would probably definitely wonder why. I mean, back in the day, I used to watch a video and I'd be like, man, that guy's view model, that's just insane. Like, you can see the dude's arms. Oh boy, they got a flog. I think it's funny how using the flog's like almost a sin. It's like they have certain weapons in the game that are just frowned upon. Remember one time I was in a match and there was like some Flog Pyro decimating our whole team, and then our whole team switched to Flog Pyro. It's the way these games go sometimes. Yeah, the Flog is OP. Especially if you get paired up with a medic. Uh-oh. So that guy got the Conjure? Okay. Well, there'll be somebody to Uber over here. I know there will be. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Get in there. Let's go ahead and push them. There we go. That's how you do it. Even though we died. Yeah, flog crits and stock Uber. It's absolutely insane. It does. I think that's the deal, is it's good on its own, and then it synergizes so heavily with even just having one medic on your team. You know, I also think it is funny, though, just the way the Team Fortress 2 community is, that people don't use the flog. Like, everybody knows how good the flog is, and people really don't use it. It almost feels like cheating. See, this is important. You notice there, I saw that some people were definitely just gonna die, so I branched off and started healing other people. Something I see way too often with medics is they'll literally pocket a heavy and not heal anybody else at all, even if the heavy's at full HP. Got to really spread the love around. You like? One second, I'll read your comments here in a second. Trying to focus up on this Uber. I'm gonna go ahead and Uber just so I don't die. There might not be anybody here, but that's fine. He totally missed this engineer. Tunnel vision, it's okay. Okay. Like small streamers more than big streamers, because most big streamers almost never look at their chats and answer some questions and create comments, unlike small streamers. That is true. It gets a lot harder as a big streamer, and I feel like you get kind of dead. I would have to assume, to a certain degree, you have to look more at what a majority of chat's saying, opposed to more personalized, like, questions and answers. Yeah, I appreciate you guys stopping by. It's awesome, man. Like I said, if y'all want to, I mean, feel free to subscribe. I'll be streaming around this time, pretty much Monday through Thursday of every week. And this week, since y'all are here, I'll let you know, I might not stream Thursday during the day because I'm going to be super busy. But I do plan on streaming at like 11 p.m. on Thursday if anybody's still awake. And then on Friday, I'll probably stream from like 8 p.m. until who knows when. I'm just going to stay up and stream Friday. Not a typical thing, man, but I've had a lot of people that I've talked to. Even my 2 other streams, I had at least one person say from each one that if I streamed Friday this week, they'd be there, so. Yes, I do want to hear a joke. It's central time zone, central U.S. time zone. I know it sounds wild, but I get off work at 10 p.m. So it's not something that I typically do. I mean, if it goes really well, I might definitely add one weekend nighttime slot to my streaming. I'm actually really curious to see what happens. I'm really curious to see if I get a lot of viewers, or if there's more competition that time and I don't get very many. We'll see. It'll be interesting. Why are pirates called pirates? Because they are. That's right. Oh, they got an Uber. Oh yeah, but I start my stream Monday through Friday, or Monday through Thursday. I start my stream at like around 10 a.m. Central Time. But Thursday, that's what I'm saying. Thursday is different. Thursday, Monday through Thursday, I typically stream before I go to work. Thursday night at 11 p.m. I am going to do a stream, but I probably won't do one during the day because I'm going to be really busy. So this Thursday, an anomaly, probably not something I'm going to do. I'm gonna have a stream this Thursday evening at 11 p.m. And I'm also going to stream for sure tomorrow at 10 a.m. So yeah, it's cold. I think it's cold for everybody. We had that big Arctic blast in the United States. It's kind of insane. That guy just did what he had to do. He just Ubered a scout.
I saw, bro.
He's still alive too. It's hilarious. Now, when I got up this morning, I think it was Ruh-roh. When I got up this morning, it was like 15 degrees, I think. And then it's funny because by Wednesday or Thursday, I think it's going to be 60 again. It's just messed up. Let's go. Huh! Oh no. Let's see. We can win. We can win. Push the cart. I'm really surprised we won. I didn't think I was going to. Your father died 2 years ago when you were 9? Man, that's no good. It's got to be really rough. You know, losing a parent so young, that's terrible. Looks like I might have time for one more match. I think I'm gonna swap over to Demo Man. One more round. I think I have time for one more round before I gotta wrap this up and start at least getting ready for work. Let's see if I can be any good at Demo Man.
Prepare to compete in 60 seconds.
Let's see. Let me use the lock and load. You gotta name your sticky bomb launcher. Laugh out loud, you mad. It's not as big of a deal nowadays, but back in like 2015, 2016, people used to like rage over that. And then, of course, I had to get the strange version of this taunt that everybody hates. Wow. Wild. Yeah, I love the lock and load, and I've got to where, well, I mean, we'll see. But I did get to the point where I was really good with the lock and load. It's just super effective at taking out sentries. That's why I like to have it. All right. There we go. Oh, that guy has that unusual Yeti taunt. I think that's cool. Unusual taunts aren't super expensive, but you definitely see a lot more of them nowadays.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
This is the actual game. Like I said, once the timer ends, that's when the sub-game starts. This is the actual game.
Mission begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sweet mother of crit rockets. Oh! Well, that heavy actually knows how to play heavy. He took everybody at the door out and then moved over to the cart. There we go. That's the beauty of the lock and load right there. We have a pyro that's spot checking. This could be the game we've been waiting for all day. Ooh. I got somebody, but I didn't get the sentry, and I got 7 HP. Yes, medic, kill me. Oh, they took the sentry down. Perfect. You know, exactly. The pyro does have a point. People say, I don't know exactly what the pyro's saying, but, you know, when stuff's happening in the match, you gotta assume that the pyro's just taking care of business. Oh! I ran right into that. See, that's one of those situations, even had I died, if I wouldn't have been so bad and would have hit my shots, it's 200 damage on a heavy immediately. Uh-oh. Got him. Ooh. Ooh. You can't do anything. Can't do anything about that. The most amount of XP you've ever got was 225. It's quite a bit of XP. I remember before they added that update. We just played back in the day with no rankings, you know. It's kind of wild. Man. I think we're gonna have to flank around them. Doesn't look like holding onto the cart's going to do us a lot of good at the moment. Like, where did that come from, man? I don't want to get sniped. I also didn't want that to happen, but... Also, why is nobody else talking? Did y'all leave? Man, apparently, I've looked it up. Before I started streaming again, of course, I told you I did my research. It's just a thing. That person's studying. YouTube is very popular for people to put in the background while they're doing something else, just like DRM said. They're studying. The chat on YouTube is not as active as Twitch. It's been proven. It's about like 50% less active, if not more. There's some sort of reason, and I'm cool for it. I'm cool with it. It is what it is. Just part of the model. But like I said, I'm very appreciative of everybody that does talk in chat. That is wild. All right then. We've really pulled it together now. We're moving the cart. They're gonna be setting something up. Gonna have to watch out. There's bound to be a sentry. Sniper's probably up there. Let's go ahead and cut around. Man, that pyro, I'll say this, that pyro has been ruining my day. Yes, Twitch is just like YouTube, except all you can do is stream. I mean, I'm happy with my decision to stream on YouTube. Like I said earlier, I feel like there's going to be a turning point before long, and YouTube will be more popular of a streaming platform than Twitch. Like I said, I could be delusional, but there's just always been so much controversy with Twitch, like stuff that happens. I won't get into all of it, but I mean, you guys kind of know, like, things that happen at TwitchCon and all that. I know a lot of the people that are big on there aren't very happy with the company itself. If you're starting fresh in this era, probably better. Oh, we got him, but I did not know that was a red pyro. Why am I not making videos? I'm gonna get back to making videos. The reason why is, like I said earlier, it's just life. I bought a house, all that. I was working. I just switched jobs in September, and I was working like at a minimum 60 hours a week at my last job. So now I have time. I'm working 40 hours a week again, so I have plenty of time to do this now. It's a full revival. I spent the past couple of months at my new job getting ready to do this. I just built a new computer. That's what I'm playing on now. So did some research into analytics. Whatever else. Why is there no sound? Did something happen to my sound? Hold up. Oh man. There are sounds. Did some
okay,
research.
there it is.
Okay. You had me checking my own stream there for a second. That's weird. You might have to refresh my stream or something. Huh. Getting absolutely wrecked. Let me change this up real quick. We got a bunch of soldiers. I don't know. Let's go with the tried and true soldier. Oh, you fixed it? Okay. Good deal. Yeah, actually, when you said that, I went and checked. I'm like, did something happen to my sound? Very good. I've got to get good at this game again. It will not take long, though. Huh. Huh. Like I said, it's kind of wild. The people... It's sad how they neglected Team Fortress 2. Yeah, we were actually, I don't know if you were in here yet, but we were talking about that. And I saw something on Reddit about, of course there's always speculation about Team Fortress 2. That they were gonna like, it was, you know, there's always a leak. But that they were either gonna convert Team Fortress 2 to the new Source engine, or they were going to make Team Fortress 3. You know, that's always a rumor. It's all speculation, but you would have to think with how successful, ever since they got rid of the botters and the hackers. You can look the plate statistics up. They're really good. They are really good right now. So maybe it's generating enough revenue for them to be like, oh, well, maybe we should do something. Oh, we're so close. We did it! Fantastic. It's a good match. It does. It does. Team Fortress 2 does have so much potential left. They never had to stop updating it. It never had to happen. I wonder how the world would be if there was no brain rot and 6-7 and stuff. You know, that stuff's always been around. It was around, you know, when I was in school. It's just, it changes. I don't know. Yeah, brain rot has existed since the beginning of the language. That is so true. I think we were saying the same stuff when I was like in high school. I was like, you know, people were like, oh, there's all these idiots around here and they're just talking about, I don't know, swag. Back then it was swag and whatever else. But it's the same kind of stuff. Every generation's got their own, you know, like their own lingo and all that. Their sayings, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, things could be better. I mean, I remember when Fortnite took over, you know, as like the popular game, and everybody was like, "Oh, all these people are playing Fortnite." I mean, dude, people hated on that game so bad when it was like Gen Z that had just started playing it. I'm 31. Yeah, so it's wild to even say that. The years just flew by because when I got out of high school, I went into trades and started working like 60, 70 hours a week. It's like you're just waiting for your next day off. That makes time end up going by really, really fast, unfortunately. But the world is definitely a little bit different nowadays. Just happy to be working 40 hours a week again, I'll say that. Anyway, guys, I appreciate y'all stopping by. It's been a good stream. I'll be streaming again tomorrow around 10 a.m. Central Time. And like I said, gonna do some different streaming this weekend. If you subscribe, it should tell you about the, you know, it should tell you when I'm streaming. If you hit the notification bell, it'll tell you when I'm streaming at least. You're about to take the most important exam of your life in a couple of months, so I get what you mean by time going. Yeah. Yeah, you don't ever think about it. Time does roll by after high school, for real. That's when it speeds up a lot. Like I remember one day I was working in the trade, so I went to trade school when I was like 18, and then I was working in the trades, 70 so hours a week, 6 days a week. And then, dude, at some point, people I went to high school with started graduating college. And I'm like, man, are we that old already? like, had I went to college, I'd be graduating right now. That's just absolutely insane. Yeah, good luck on your finals tomorrow, I'm a mouse. But like I said, and good luck, DRM, if you don't end up ever coming back. Good luck on your exam in a couple of months. But it's been a good stream, guys. I appreciate y'all stopping by. Y'all know my streaming schedule.